Ms. Radewagen, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I, too, want to welcome Deputy Secretary and the rest of the panel. Thank you for your service and for appearing here today. Mr. McClanahan, to date, how many veterans have been contacted by VA about RAMP? How many have elected to participate in the program? And of those veterans who have decided to take part, are you seeing any trends in terms of which lanes are being selected?
Yes, actually, 15,500 invitations to date. We started out with 500 in November. We went to 5,000 in December, and in January, 10,000. Keep in mind that the invitation says that you have 60 days to get back to us, but more importantly, it also recommends advice from a representative, such as a VSO or attorney that's representing the veteran, which is an important point. So far, 462 appeals have been withdrawn. That's 332 unique veterans, so some of those veterans have multiple appeals. The grant rate is 61%, which is a very high grant rate. The average time to process them, the ones that we've processed so far, is 37 days. So veterans that have been waiting, as I've said, an average of 1,500 days have received answers, whether it's a good answer or a denial in a very short period of time. We've awarded $1.5 million in retroactive benefits so far for this first cohort. Yes, we need to get that rate up, but so far there's every indication that veterans that are opting in are both getting a timely decision and a good outcome.
So what is the average timeline for a veteran electing to take part in RAMP from start to finish?
So good question. This has to do with the issue of goals. We have always said that in the new process in VBA, the 2 VBA lanes, that our goal is an average of 125 days, and that's our goal for RAMP as well. And that's always been our position. So because we don't have the workload yet to start rolling to regional offices, you're seeing a decision time of about 30 to 40 days, which is very fast.
So is the population of veterans being invited to participate in RAMP a statistically valid sample, you think?
I would not say that. We're not sampling and taking a sample in that way. What we're doing is, and what we've done so far is, in each appeal stage, so the 4 stages of appeals that we have in VA, we are taking the very oldest appeals in each of those stages and inviting them to opt in. What we're going to do in February is, in addition to those oldest within each of those stages, we're going to take all new appeals that have come in over the last month and invite them to opt in as well, just to, again, see what the take rate is for those newer appeals and try to draw some conclusions from that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back the balance of my time.